Hey there, Aquarius, and welcome to Gemini Visions. I'm Mrs. Gemini.
And I'm Mr. Gemini.
And today we are doing your love reading.
Yeah, this is a you versus them style, so I'm going to be reading for Aquarius's person.
And I'm going to read for you, Aquarius.
And we're going to get the messages for you. We're going to do a 4-card spread, get some clarifiers.
Yeah.
If you're new here,
yes.
give us a like and a subscribe.
Please do.
And be aware that I do tend to pick up on masculine energies.
And I pick up on feminine energies.
But we're going to read. I'm going to read for your person, Aquarius.
Yes, and I do want to say thank you to our subscribers that are returning.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you guys for supporting our channel.
Yep, we appreciate it so much.
We do,
Trying to get those messages out to you.
Yes, we are. All right, Aquarius, let's see what we got.
Aquarius' person.
Ooh, jumpy. Aquarius. Ooh. Things are a little funky. Funky monkey. Aquarius. Aquarius. I'm going to take that one. Ooh, the sun. I'm going to take that one. 8 of Pentacles. Beautiful. Beautiful. 2 of Cups. Wow. Aquarius.
Aquarius.
Oh, too many, but thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much for giving us those.
Awesome, guys.
Aquarius. There it is. Yeah, I'm going to take that one too. Okay. We have Judgment at the bottom of the deck. And we have Temperance with 3 of Swords. All right. So Aquarius, you're definitely healing, but like it's something that you've been healing from for a long time. So maybe you recently have come to terms with certain relationships in your life that weren't as good as you had hoped for, or you really thought that you were drawn to this person for a long time, and then you get together and it just never worked out. So you're really healing from these ideas that you've had in the past about love, and you're working to build something very very stable within yourself so that you can actually share that with others and reap those benefits, to bring it into a relationship, 2 of Cups, to bring it into a union between, if you look at their cups in this picture, they both have the same amount of wine. So it looks like rosé, which if someone's a rosé drinker, please comment down below. I cannot drink rosé right now. I would love a glass of rosé, but not at this moment. But it looks it's an equal love. It's not something, it's a giving each other what each other deserves. And that's what you're willing to give. You're willing to give that person as long as that person is willing to give that to you. And that goes into Temperance, which is this, it's this energy where you're balancing, and because it has the 3 of Swords, you're balancing those past relationships and what they've done to you, the heartache, the pain, the self-destructive behaviors that come afterwards. You're judging with the Judgment card. You're judging what's right for you. And you're balancing those energies because you know that the only way that you're going to be able to give all of yourself to someone, and they're going to give all of you to them without diminishing anything, diminishing certain parts and aspects of yourself, is by going inward and by balancing those energies and really healing from these 3 of Swords. And I truly believe that you are healing. You're still in this healing phase. But you can't bring this 3 of Swords energy into a new relationship, and you know that. You know that you can't, be jealous or, Temperance at the bottom. You know you can't be jealous of another person. You can't assume that someone's going to break your heart, right off the bat. So this could be a new relationship that you just started. And you're really looking to go towards your 10 of Pentacles. By bringing in your love and bringing in your support. I also am getting a lot of support, like especially with the Temperance card, because she is doing yoga, she is balancing, she's standing on one leg, and that's your supporting leg. So I see that you're looking for, and also 3 is a very supporting energy, and you also have 3 of the maiden, the mother, and the crone in the Sun card. So you're looking for very stable energy. You have a lot of stable numbers, and yeah, you're just stabilizing yourself so you can go into a relationship and find someone or bring someone towards you if you don't already have an idea about someone. That's gonna also keep this balance within you. Keep this stability within you. So what do you got, Mr. Gemini? Also,
I see.
Sun at the bottom of the clarifying deck. So there's definitely a lot of divinely guided.
Some big yeses here.
Big yeses.
I see, like, Aquarius, this person that you've come here asking about, is their general concern is stability in terms of money, finance, their life, their livelihood. I do see, however, that they've been divinely gifted with a passion, right? They've been divinely gifted with a passion. And I know these are both kings, right? So they see you, male or female, I don't care. They see you as holding both of these, right? So the King of Pentacles, he's literally the master of wealth. He knows how to get it, obtain it, keep it, secure it, and make it grow. And the King of Cups, he's the master of emotions in a lot of ways. He knows how to get it, keep it, and make it grow. So these two gentlemen are the masters of their craft. Not that the queens aren't, but these guys tend to be the ones who do it all, right? Not necessarily the queen doesn't, but they can handle their work and she can handle her work. So they see you as being this person who's a master of these two things. However, because of this lack of feeling secure, they have the passion to move towards you, and you do embody everything they want in a person and a relationship. However, there is a sense of a mental trap here, probably because they feel like moving towards you would be unsecure in a lot of ways. Once they break that mental trap, with this Ace of Torches, I don't see them not moving towards you, Aquarius, while at the same time there is a sense of standing still here with the Eight of Swords. So how long it may take, I don't know. But this guy, he doesn't want to stand still. He wants to get his pentacles back to where he wants them. This person won't take off the blindfold long enough to realize that they can just literally shimmy around the swords. So I'm going to grab some clarifiers. Miss Gemini?
Well, I do want to state that at the bottom of the clarifying deck...
oh, I got the sun on a split.
Nice. So healing is the main... I believe is the main message in this. There's a lot of healing internally on both parts. So the Four of Pentacles on the bottom of my clarifying deck and the Four of Pentacles on the bottom of Mr. Gemini's deck, these are really...
Seems that's a concern for both of you.
Yeah, both of you are really focused on bettering your outer world. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Aquarius,
yeah.
you're always focused on bettering the outer world.
Exactly. And I think that what you've been doing is you've been putting that energy with the high priest, you're putting that energy into the wrong area. I don't want to say wrong, but you haven't been prioritizing which area it's going into. Maybe that's why it's with the Eight of Pentacles, even though that's not typically what the Eight of Pentacles are. But I see somebody kind of just sprinkling what they can into each jar, into each area of their life, and really you haven't been focusing on which direction to go with the Chariot. But either direction you go, you're going to be headed in a direction that brings you stability and growth. So if you choose to continue to pursue a person, I also see the Chariot as pursuing, you're really going to have to go and heal this Three of Swords from the past with the Six of Cups to clarify that. Because the only way that you're going to get past it again is if you heal that Three of Swords and understand that not everybody's going to do that to you. And that can be in any relationship as well. There's a mistrust in love with that Three of Swords energy, and you know how to build your pentacles, you know how to build your relationships, and you might even be attracting somebody who you're not necessarily you're like attracting someone that you're not necessarily thinking about, like you're like you're interested in them, but you're not like obsessing over them, which is good. Obsession is kind of weird, but I feel like that you're kind of just going with what feels right at the moment, and what feels right to you is focusing on your outer world, helping others. That's where your energy has been put, is in helping others rather than yourself. There we go. And right now the universe is telling you to start delving into that relationship aspect of yourself. Because this is the energy that your Ten of Pentacles right underneath it. This is the energy that the clarifying deck is kind of pushing forward to me. Is the Four of Pentacles is something that you're holding on to everything that you have. You're looking at what other people are lacking at the moment, rather than looking around and seeing what you have. But if you just opened your eyes, you could potentially have the Ten of Pentacles. So, and I definitely see a lot of potential.
Right.
Sure.
To speak to something here, I get a sense that this person may have Aries in their chart, possibly, maybe Sagittarius. There's definitely a sense of fire. Could have Gemini placements too. I see the Eight of Swords as a Gemini trait, and I see the Knight of Swords as a Gemini. Personally, so that's kind of the way I read them. But this is definitely a Gemini energy. So it could be an Aries with Gemini in the chart. Could be a Sagittarius with Gemini in the chart, seeing as how we have Temperance twice. I get the feeling that once they break this mental prison, Aquarius, and this could be just embodying moving and wanting to communicate. So they may not have Gemini at all or whatever. But to be honest here, I get the sense once they break this mental prison down, they're going to want to move towards you. I got the Six of Swords behind that, the Emperor, and Temperance. So once they break that mental prison, they're going to move forward and find their power and bring themselves into balance, much like you are, with the Temperance on your side, right? They're going to mirror that. This could be, if there's mirroring going on, if there's mirroring of each other going on, it could be twin flamish. Because if they want to mirror that Temperance and they see you being that, with these two cards here, right? The two kings here, they could be mirroring that. And the whole mirror thing, in my opinion, especially with the two Temperances now, and that's what they want to move into, and that's what you are. So I get the feeling there could be a twin flame connection here.
And then the
not necessarily, and there's a Six of Cups as well. Yeah, you guys seem to be concerned about the same things and moving towards each other's concern.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
You want to wrap around. You want this person to be balanced, and they want to do that for you. This person wants to see you be secure, and it seems like you want to move that way for them. Don't get it all mixed up or anything, but I do see once this mental prison is broke down, there will be some movement towards communication at the very least.
Yeah, this could be a friend as well.
They almost have to take their power back from this.
Yeah.
You know? They almost have to take their power back. Or they could have some Aries in their charts, some Sag.
Yeah.
They could be primarily those things, and they want to move back into how they're supposed to be instead of being in this situation where they feel trapped. There's definitely a divine gift of passion here. It's a beautiful reading, Aquarius.
It is, Aquarius. I am so... First off, you're very, very stable. You
Yes.
already are very stable, and I think that you realizing that and you really going and understanding this about your divine connection with the High Priest, I definitely see that you're going in the right direction. You're finding that, you're drawing that person to you with the Chariot, drawing that person towards you, and you're rushing in to meet them halfway. I truly see an equal give and take. I truly see an equal partnership here. Exactly what you wanted. Don't let the past hold you back with this Three of Swords and the Six of Cups.
I just keep getting mirror,
Yes.
reflection.
Yes.
You
guys
know.
probably have had synchronicities.
Yeah.
Where you're like, oh my gosh, that happened to you when you were a kid. Oh my gosh, oh, my dad went to that school too.
You could have met this person at work.
Yeah.
Possibly.
And you guys both went into the same career for the same reasons.
Who knows? I definitely see there's a reflectory about this, something about this is very mirrored to me.
Yes.
Just looking at our table right now, I feel like there's a piece of glass between the two, and it's just casting it on both sides. Not a bad thing at all. Again,
No.
it's more very twin flamey in my opinion, but not
Yes.
necessarily, right? That's not always a great thing. There is a sense of
Twin flame or soul connection.
yeah. And with the King of Cups, he's a psychic too, so there could still be psychic connections. And then you have the High Priest on Mrs. Gemini's side, and he is like the antenna to the divine, right?
So you might be getting in these messages where you're like, why am I thinking about this person?
Yeah.
I have no time right now for
Yeah.
a relationship, but I'm still open to it, but there's a person that's definitely on your mind. And you're just like, whoa, wow, okay.
That's
Yeah.
a great reading,
It really
Aquarius.
is.
You got to let this person, Aquarius, come out of their own mental mind trap. It's not necessarily something you can help them with. It's all within their head. It's a beautiful reading, guys. If you're new here, guys, give us a like and a subscribe.
Yeah, and if you're not, thank you so much for coming back.
Yeah, we love return viewers.
We do.
We appreciate you guys so much. Good luck out there, Aquarius.
Bye, guys.